And Josh seems to be like, I don't know, an idiot because he's a teenage boy, and all teenage boys are idiots. Also,
Truly,
not for nothing, my my first boyfriend, my high school boyfriend, was also named Josh.
Emily and Josh.
Yep. Yep.
The guy I dated before my husband was a Josh.
Uh-huh.
So
We all have
you'll have
one.
to, yep.
Joshes and Matts. I don't know.
I also dated a
Yep.
Matt.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So we have dinner. And I wrote, at dinner, we learned that Mr. Wallner is a piece of shit who bullies everyone.
It's really bad. He's a jerk. Like he's shit. He's like varying degrees of shitty to both of his kids.
Yes. It's and also just an absolute downgrade for Emily's mom. Like at one point the stepdad makes a comment about like, "Oh, at least living in a house with four women, I don't have to clean up anymore."
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, he's including his son in that because his son is like shy and therefore effeminate and therefore like now lumped in with women. And the mom says like, "You're such a sexist pig," and like laughs like a flirty laugh.
Right. Like she's like, oh,
Yes.
like very boys will be boys.
I
I know.
I was so mad. So Emily's dad was Dr. Casey, a pediatrician who wore suits into the office and was apparently a very good attentive father and attractive. So I just feel like a downgrade on like every level with Mr.
Yeah.
Wallner here. I don't understand.
And like obviously we're getting this through Emily's POV, and
Mhm.
she's like a grieving teenage girl. So she's gonna have, some idealized memories of her father, but also like really like what is this woman thinking? Like, you go from the like attentive, engaged, like charming, funny, adventurous, man to this fucking guy. Like
Yeah, very much like this fucking guy. Um, the first incident we have is Josh comes over and Jesse comes down wearing one of Emily's sweaters. Emily claims. No one ever admits to anything, and it is noted that like Jesse is a lot smaller. She has a smaller frame than Emily. And also R.L. Stine loves talking about like how fat everyone
oh
is
my
or how
god.
skinny everyone is in every book. It will be like
I caught this like drive-by fat phobia. Like literally it's on the first page. Like
yes, it's like
of
the first
course it,
sentence.
it opens with Emily like looking in the mirror and criticizing her hair and her body and her hands, and like her sister says something like, "Well, you're not fat, you're just big boned. You're not petite like me and mom."
Mhm.
It's like, okay, what does that mean? And that was the point at which I went and was like, when was this book written? Oh, 1990. Okay, that makes like sense, if not, it's if it's not an excuse, which is not.
Yeah, there's a book like a few entries back where the main character like the mom forces her to have like scrambled eggs for breakfast and she's like walking to work and she's like I better run to work off those eggs. I'm like, "Eggs?"
Eggs? Oh my god, these people, these characters would all die in our current like protein maxing reality. Eggs, Jesus.
This book is kind of like a series of incidents more than anything, just like escalating incidents between Emily and what she presumes is Jesse.
Would you call this incidents around the house?
This is incidents around the house until it's incident at a random open grave,
Yeah, this very normal open grave near a campsite.
like all campsites. So Emily is working on her project, which for some reason is a 14-page essay, um, as like a high school sophomore or junior. This is the 90s, so she's like in the family computer room, like working on this, steps away. She comes back. It has all been deleted. It is not
Mhm.
there is not a version she can save. It is just all gone, and she knows in her heart of hearts that it was Jesse.
Because she comes in and Jesse's sitting at the computer.
And also Jessie was, like, weirdly watching her with Josh, which is, like, mentioned that she notices her sister her new stepsister watching her make out with her boyfriend. She's like, "And I noticed, but I didn't say anything." Okay. So weird.
Personally, as a 16-year-old, I would have been like,
Can
what?"
I help you?
Yeah, seriously.
Again, no one confesses. This is just another blow up. The parents, like, never step in on any of this, and they escalate. We will talk about this. The next thing is a few days later, they're all baking together, and it kind of seems like everyone's in a better place. Like they're baking together. They end up having like a whipped cream fight, and Emily has some like whipped cream on her hair and like on her shirt. And Nancy says, like, oh, like I'll take care of this. Like, don't worry, go take a shower. So she goes and takes a shower. And when she comes out, she is drying her hair. She looks in the mirror and sees that her hair is patchy and discolored because someone put fucking peroxide in her shampoo.
Someone put peroxide in her shampoo and didn't hide the evidence. Like her stepdad like pulls the bottle of peroxide like out of the trash or something. He's like, "Oh, look."
Oh my god. But I feel like as a parent to this newly blended family, this is where I would step in. And
Mhm.
things only get worse from here.
Yeah, these are two adults who seem like at best inconvenienced and at worst like actively annoyed that they have to
Yes.
parent four teenagers.
That like two of them grieving the death of their father, and then 2 kids who have been destabilized, have been moved from, like, everything and everyone they know and put into this house.
Mhm.
So, Nancy helps her kind of, do some kind of haircut to salvage this
Some
to
kind
some
of
degree.
like only vaguely described haircut. Like I was trying to figure out what was happening here. Like it cuts to the next chapter and like they're going to school and like Nancy's like, "Well, I really do like your hair." And Emily says something like, "Yeah, it was a real stroke of inspiration for you to cut it short on the sides." And I was like, "What does this haircut look like? I must know."
What is short on the sides?
Right. What, like, did she give her sister a high and tight? Like, what is
Yeah.
this?